Hello students, good morning to everyone. Today we will discuss about more examples of trigonometry relating to trigonometrical ratios. Last video we discussed about what is trigonometrical ratio, how many 6 ratios are explained: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. Sin theta is equal to p by h, cos theta is equal to b by h, tan theta is equal to p by b, cot theta is equal to b by p, sec theta is equal to b by h by b and cosec theta is equal to h by p. Now we also discussed about the trigonometrical ratios and its reciprocal. Sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1, cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1 and tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. Also sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1, so sin theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1, so sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta and cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta. Likewise tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1, so tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta and cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Next another formula, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. This much formula we prove and understand. Now let us come to the next examples. Example 1, 5 cos A minus 12 sin A is equal to 0. Then evaluate sin A plus cos A upon 2 cos A minus sin A. Solution. Now here is given 5 cos A minus 12 sin A is equal to 0 and evaluate sin A plus cos A divided by 2 cos A minus sin A. Now taking the given point, take a given point 5 cos A minus 12 sin A is equal to 0, implies that 5 cos A is equal to 12 sin A, implies that 12 here right side multiplied. Now it will divide 5 upon 12, then cos theta left side multiplication, then right side division, sin A upon cos A. We know sin A upon cos A is equal to tan A, so tan A is equal to 5 upon 12, that is equal to P upon B. Tan A, we know tan A is equal to P by B, so sin A by cos A is equal to tan A. Instead of sin A by cos A we can write tan A. Tan A is equal to 5 upon 12, so P is given and B is given. First we will find out the H value. Let P is equal to 5x, B is equal to 12x, so H is equal to H square is equal to P square plus B square, so H is equal to square root of P square plus B square, that is equal to P 5x whole square plus 12x whole square root over, that is equal to 25 x square plus 144 x square root over, that is equal to square root of 169 x square. The square root of 169 is equal to 13 x square root x, so h is equal to 13x. Now put the value of sin a plus cos a by 2 cos a minus sin a. Let evaluate sin a plus cos a upon 2 cos a minus sin a, that is equal to sin a is equal to p by h. So p is equal to 5x upon h 13x plus cos a is equal to b by h 12x upon 13x whole divided by 2 into cos a b by h into 12x upon 13x minus sin a 5x upon 13x. So x cut off, in all fraction x is cut off, that is equal to LCM 13 and 5 plus 12 whole divided by LCM 13 and 2 into 12 24 minus 5, so 13 cut off, that is equal to 5 plus 12 17 and 24 minus 5 19. This will be the value of sin a plus cos a whole divided by 2 cos a minus sin a. So we can, I already said that the value is always depend upon the h, p and b. First we have to find out the h, p and b, then whenever it is sin a, cos a, tan a, cot a, sec a, cosec a, which trigonometrical ratio it may be, we can put according to h, p, b. Now this is the example. Now we will go to the next example. Cos theta, if cos theta is equal to 2x upon 1 plus x square, find sin theta is equal to what? Cos theta sin theta is equal to what? And cot theta is equal to what? Now look, cos theta is equal to 2x by 1 plus x square. It is the ratio of the cos theta. Solution: cos theta is equal to 2x upon 1 plus x square. So we know cos theta is equal to p by h, b by h. So cos theta is equal to b by h. This is b by h. So if b is equal to 2x, h is equal to 1 plus x square. So what is the p? P is equal to h square minus b square root over, that is equal to 1 plus x whole square, 1 plus x square whole square minus 2x whole square, that is equal to 1 plus x square whole square, a plus b whole square, 1 plus a square plus b square x to the power 4 plus 2ab means 2x square minus 2 to the power 2 4x square, that is equal to 1 plus x square whole square minus 2x square. Now look at a 1 plus x square whole square minus 2x square. 1 means 1 whole square, the a square plus b square minus 2ab. We can write this is square root, this is square root, and this is also square root. So a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is equal to a minus b. So that is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is equal to 1 minus x square whole square square root, that is equal to 1 minus x square. So this is the value of a p, and a b, h and a p value is given. So we can find out the sin theta. So sin theta is equal to p by h, that is equal to 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, and a cot theta is equal to b by p, that is equal to 1 plus x square by b is 2x upon p 1 minus x square. So whenever we find out the p, b, h value, we must find the value of sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. So it is not critical topic, but the trigonometry always needs to more and more practice. Then next we will go to another example. Take a screenshot and we will go to the another example. Five tan theta is equal to 4. Find five sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 8 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 8 sin theta plus 2 cos theta. Solution. Now look, 5 tan theta is equal to 4. So tan theta is equal to 4 upon 5. We know that tan theta is equal to p by b. It is p, it is b. So we can find out the h. Tan theta is equal to 4 upon 5. It is p and it is b and it is p. So we can find out the value of h. Otherwise what we will do? Trigonometry has many direction to solve the problem, but every student goes in different direction. The whose steps cannot be wrong if it is logically goes step by step. So tan theta is equal to 4 upon 5. So direct I can write 8 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 8 sin theta plus 2 cos theta. Implies that we know sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. Sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. So sin theta is given, cos theta is given, sin theta is given, cos theta is given. Numerator and denominator both sin and cos. If we divide cos theta both numerator and denominator, if we divide 8 numerator and denominator of both the fraction by cos theta, we get tan theta. So it is numerator, it is denominator. So 8 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon cos theta whole divided by 8 sin theta plus 2 cos theta upon cos theta. So both numerator and denominator by cos theta, numerator and denominator both divided by cos theta. Then look, so trigonometry, whenever we work out trigonometry, you should remember that trigonometry, while solving the problem, there are so many techniques you must achieve. So every step has a technique. So that's why trigonometry is interesting. Let we know a minus b upon c is equal to a upon c minus b upon c. A plus b by c is equal to a by c plus b by c, or a minus b by c is equal to a by c minus b by c. So 8 sin theta by cos theta, that is equal to 8 tan theta minus 3 cos theta by cos theta, that is simply 3 whole divided by 8 sin theta by cos theta, 8 tan theta minus 2 cos theta by cos theta is equal to 2. Now this expression changed into tan trigonometrical function. Sin and cos both changed to tan, that is equal to tan theta value 4 upon 5. So 8 into 4 upon 5 minus 3 whole divided by 8 into 4 upon 5 minus 2, that is equal to 32. LCM 5, here is 32 minus 15 whole divided by 32 minus 10 upon 5. 5 cut off, rest 32 minus 15, 12 minus 5 7, 2 minus 1 1 17 upon 22. This is the value of 8 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 8 sin theta plus 2 cos theta. So trigonometry, now take a screenshot. Trigonometry is a very interesting topic. Every step has a formula, every step has a technique. By doing or practice more and more, you get achieve in the top. So this much are examples. Now we will discuss about more formula about trigonometry. Now we know that sin theta is equal to P by h cos theta is equal to b upon h and tan theta is equal to p by b. Cosec theta is equal to h by p. Cos theta reciprocal sec theta is equal to h by b and cot theta is equal to b by p. So this is the 6 trigonometrical ratios. By taking these 6 trigonometrical ratios, the trigonometric topic was over, and in next topic we will discuss the complementary angle and supplementary angle. You know the complementary angle and supplementary angle, but for a while we will discuss a little bit about the more formula. Just sin square theta plus cos square theta, what will be sin square theta plus cos square theta? What is the result of sin square theta plus cos square theta? Look, sin square theta means sin theta whole square. We cannot write sin square theta square. Theta is always a constant. We cannot write the theta square. Sin square theta means the value of sin theta and its square. So sin theta whole square plus cos theta whole square, that is equal to sin theta, value of sin theta p by h. So p upon h whole square plus cos theta b upon h whole square, that is equal to p square upon h square plus b square upon h square. We know, take LCM h square and in numerator p square plus b square. We know p square plus b square is equal to h square. Instead of p square plus b square, we can write h square, and denominator h square cut off, that is equal to 1. So we know the another formula, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now divides this formula goes to sub formula. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Let cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta. This is 1, second formula, third formula, fourth formula and a fifth formula. But this is the base or fundamental formula for sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If you know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 by logical proof, then we automatically remember sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Whenever square is omitted on the left side, square root is put on the right side. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Then take a screenshot. Then we will go to the another formula. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to how much? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to how much? Sec square theta means sec theta whole square minus tan square theta means tan theta whole square. What is the value of a sec theta? H by b. So h by b whole square minus tan theta p by b, p by b whole square, that is equal to h square upon b square minus p square upon b square. Then LCM b square, then in numerator h square minus a p square. We know h square minus p square is equal to b square. So instead of h square minus p square, we can write b square upon b square cut off, that is equal to 1. So we know another formula, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Then break this formula. So sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Likewise, sec theta is equal to square root of 1 plus tan square theta, and tan theta is equal to square root of sec square theta minus 1. This is 4 and this is 5. This much is formula, and another formula we can also discuss about the last formula. Take a screenshot, then we will discuss the last formula. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to, cosec square theta means cosec theta whole square, cot square theta means cot theta whole square. So cosec theta whole square minus cot theta whole square, that is equal to cosec theta h by p. So h upon p whole square minus cot theta b upon p whole square, that is equal to h square upon p square minus b square upon p square, that is equal to p square common, h square minus b square. H square minus b square is equal to p square. So that is p square upon p square cancel, that is equal to 1. So we know that cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, and a cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. And you can write the square root, cosec theta is equal to square root of 1 plus cot square theta, and a cot theta is equal to square root of cosec square theta minus 1. For so you should remember the formula, and by logical proof. And next video we will study about the trigonometrical ratios of standard angles, that is 30 degree, 45 degree, 65. What is the sin 45 degree, sin 30 degree, cos 45 degree, cos 30 degree, how it will be find, and how we explain the trigonometrical ratios with standard angles. For today, that's all. Thank you. Good night.